Stupid. Is my stream still live? That's the question. Uh-oh. Doesn't look good. I don't actually, like, play if it's broken. Because in Twitch Studio, it says I've been live for 47 minutes, but on Twitch, only 38 seconds. Huh. Uh-oh. Maybe I'll wait for one viewer to show up. Because, again, on Twitch Studio, it says... Oh, dropped to one viewer. Oh. Quite the time for my stream by. Like, just when we get to the sad part. I don't know why I can't handle this game. Just waiting for an answer, whether the stream's gone. If it is gone, I might turn it off and on again. Whoa, stream's still here! Okay, back to the game. What's the use of the artifact? I can't take it with me. I can just bring dice here. Yes, we will. What other choice do I have? She'll have to... ever? What kind of life would that be? Prisoner of a deserted island for all eternity. Find another. Excuse me for some time to be. I didn't say anything. Such an intoxicating fragrance, don't you think? Huh? Flowers. Interrupting something. Don't you think they're beautiful? Yes. I'd guess that the nectar is one of the most toxic poisons. Dorothy from Wizard of Oz would. drop or two kills an adult in a matter of hours. A funny thing, Nate. So gorgeous and so deadly at the same time. From the bottom of my heart, I believe it was made to end us. The punishment. Such a shame, is situation. I told you, it's actually something we could. Again. Upbring isn't behind this. The one who contacted. Wasn't it fun, though? Playing detective? See, Dices, I've always felt an inexplicable obsession with mystery. Detective stories, questions without answers, there is something so seductive. In real life, however, they're always so different. They're never like in a surrogate. That's why I wanted to really take this to the next level. Make it more interesting, you follow me? I took the liberty of designing all of this such that you could figure it out yourself. That every discovery would have been uncovered by you, and only by you. Evan, on the other hand, he wanted to make everything so obvious. He wanted you to know everything from the start. Let's just say that's not how I do things. Where's the fun in that? Where's the emotion? He wouldn't understand. Emotions can't. They have to be authentic. They must be lived. I even managed to get someone with the same head. You know what? It doesn't matter. Talking. What's going on? What's this all about? Oh, come on, Texas. You still don't have a clue? After all the work I've done, you're just going to give up? I thought you were better than them. No one appreciates a good mystery. What's wrong with this maniac? Alright, I'll admit maybe I didn't give you this. But I know you won't. You're something special, Douglas. Well, I think this last one will be enough. I've been aware of your observations. Remember your suspicions about the monoliths? Eureka, you were right. The question is, why? Our friend Evan adored Chloe, and he wanted to leave her with a little present as the final goodbye. One that involved an island capable of doing what the new message said. Follow me? So, are you still wondering why you're here? Everything about this game is so good. I'll buy it for you, maybe. Get your hopes up. I can't remember how much it cost. Is this the? Not sure what right even is anymore. Nothing back. Maybe you'll buy it yourself, but not if I buy it first. Again, depending on the price. Clover? I've been thinking. Hey, gotta tell you something. My name is Dices. Now's not the time for news, Nell. Shut up and listen. Sorry. Since I arrived on the island. Can't too much. Get it. Really don't. running. Relax, okay? What's going on? Why do the worst things happen? Always happen to the best people. It's always the same. So well, I like to think there's a plan for all of us. Besides, if I hadn't been sick, I would have never known you. Yet why didn't you tell me? Didn't cease to mark me. I didn't want to be treated different. It's just that it's okay. Is it to tell me? Ever since I arrived on the island, I couldn't get this coincidence out of my head. I understand it. It's not that the island is marking us, it's making us immortal. Rather, the island is frozen in time. Stand? It's not past. What's the difference? Arrived here before. Time stopped for you. Set foot on this island. Didn't stop for everyone else. Left home and came here to save your sister when she was just a baby. But time went on normal till I grew up and came where we're meeting each other now. It's hard to believe. Isis Club. Paradises. What? Say it. Took this job, they gave me its name. Told me. Now, I think it's because they didn't want beginning because of how absurd this all sounds. Now that you've figured out what the artifact is, it makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? It's Dice's immortal. Oh. Looks like I was never sick in the first place. You. And Evan gave you, sent you. Stayed and looked after me. After Dice as well, I was here. That was just a day ago. It was years ago. Time went by and you came back. While on the island, we don't feel the passage of time. It doesn't affect us. That's why our watches stop while we're here. Evan must have thought you had died. That's why that you didn't come back. I had no other choice but to look after me. Obviously, he thought it would last long. Thought that sooner my time would also come. Seeing how things turned out, it seems that time never came. That time never came. I imagine that when you I was sick, he decided to search for a place for me. For a place for me? A family. Till today, I knew. Actually, I never knew. I really. For a long time, I'm guessing that he found out how the island works. Assumed you'd still be. But from your perspective, you arrived. After that, he contacted me, pretending the outbreak. He sent me here with the excuse of finding Evan, so that I would. The only restriction they gave me was to hide my real name no matter what. I believe it's because they didn't want you to realize it. First, you need to figure out how the island works. Just think about it. It all makes sense that way. Neither of us would have believed any of this if we were told about it from the start. That's why he didn't tell me either. He wanted us to discover it by ourselves. We had to wait for this moment. Are you sure about what you're saying? Can I trust you? Just look at me, Clover. It's me. can't believe it. Dice's. Dice's. Is it really been right in front of me all this time? It's Clover. It's me. Grown so much. Dices, can I give you a hug? Of course you can, you idiot. Dices. So scared. So afraid of losing you. Ever since we lost Dad. I only had you. And I didn't want to lose what I loved the most. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. Now that I know you're fine. Because that's what I've always wanted. I can't believe how much you've grown. Are you staying healthy? Tell me about your friends, Dices. Do they take good care of you? Has it really been years? I've got so many questions, dear sister. What happened to Evan, and why did he use a different name with me? It's just a fake name he used to hide from me. It was all part of his plan. He wanted to surprise us. He did it for us. Well, he managed. That bastard. I suppose he wasn't after all. Hey, Ryan. Happy to see me again after all these years. Just... That's all. I don't ever this moment to end. I'm so happy I could die right now. Now on, everything will be better. I guess I'll have to stay here if I don't want my time to come. Better visit. Above all that. Over? What's the matter? Just feeling a little dizzy, don't worry. Uh-oh. Over? What's wrong? Hey, wake up. Get up. Someone help. Over, say something, please. Go back. You're not from here, are you? Wait a second. The hobo? I think you're confusing me with someone else. What brings you here, fella? I'd like to, ask you about Clover. I've never met a boy with such a kind heart. Ever since he knew about my knee, he does the grocery shopping for me. He sure knows how to make an old man happy. Ha ha. Shame he's going through all that, don't you? Huh? Stop talking nonsense, would you? I don't get all the young people slang these days. I'm talking about his disease and his remaining days. What did you say? Is he ill? Didn't you know? Why did nobody ever tell me anything? Well, doesn't matter. Thanks for your time. I'm truly sorry, but right now I don't have a... Oh, no. I didn't come for that. I just want to ask you about... It's the personification of human. If there's anything he loves, it's his little sister. You and me, he's farther than a bunch of folks around here. How long since you knew about his condition? Huh? Talking about it. It's going through a disease in an advanced state. So you weren't aware?
Huh? Who told you that?
Self. I thought you knew.
Had no idea. Since when?
I'm afraid of not aware of the details. That's all I know. Anyways, thanks for your time. I can't talk to people. Dog! Yeah, there we go. Yeah! Tag says Apollo. What if I just pet the dog over and over again for the next hour? Ah. Hey, kid. I wanted to, ask if you know a guy named Clover.
Clover? Oh, yeah, he's my friend, you know. One day we were playing bliss ball with my friends, and he was just walking by. Realized that they had left me out because I wasn't that good. He approached me and said, "Ignore them. Bliss ball's for losers." You know how to play Spy Master? I didn't, so he invited me to his house and taught me. Ever since, I have won every single one of the Spy Master tournaments at school.
I'm sure you'd beat me too. By any chance, did you know he was sick? Fortunately, it's unlikely that he'll get better. And, he doesn't have days left.
Huh? What did you say? I don't believe you. You told me. Lying. It's a lie. It's a lie. You're a liar.
Hey.
Liar.
Hey, kid, wait. I'm sorry for my grandson. The thing is, this news isn't just shocking for us, it's also really devastating. Clover is like a member of our family. I can't imagine why he told us.
Sure, he didn't want us to worry. Hasn't been the same since his father died. It hurt us all, but he's had it the worst. He must really be going through a nightmare.
Is there really nothing we can do? If we had money, it wouldn't make a difference. According to Clover, there's no treatment.
So, we'll just have to wait with him until it's a legend.
Legend? Bastion, again with that? What's he talking about? It's an old fairy tale from her.
It's no fairy tale.
Bastion, where did you get that?
Told you it was real. Found it with Cecil in a strange shrine when we were playing in the woods.
What is this legend about? What is that notebook? It's an old tale that says something about a hidden island. It holds the secret to eternal life. Though nobody has found it, ever lived to tell about it. And this legendary notebook, so it is said, its location.
Hey, you, stranger. Here. I don't know who you think you are. Clover telling you his secrets doesn't make you special. I'm still his best friend, understand?
Bastion!
Alright, sorry. In any case, stranger, I'd like to ask you a favor. Find the island for me. I don't want Clover to leave us. Maybe our last hope. I'd do it myself, but Mom won't let me be outside after 8 o'clock. Bastion, leave the poor man alone. I can't do all of these voices. I think they've all changed since I started them. And they sucked already. Leave it to me. Do you really plan on going? It's just a fairy tale. I've got nothing to lose. In that case, send you my boat. I'll also make up a bag of supplies for you. Hey, that's not bad. They'll help in any way we can. Any of Clover's is our friend too. Friend, leave immediately. Yeah, character development and not my forgetting and making them all southern. Oh great, how am I supposed to get back down? The island, huh? Time to discover if what they say about you is true. Zoom! Whee! Okay, first word. Guess I'll be here for a while. Ah. What does not work? Yeah. Ah. Ah. I think it would have been funny if it made me play the entire game a second time, but with Evan now. Instead of just watching him write in his notebook after every, I guess, scene. Not scene. With every background.
guess it's time. Let's see. Eternal as the sun, our sacred place is not, nor will become eternal for eternity. Because the same man who, on this land all ego abandons, know the search of lacks. Only consciousness was and is forever, my endless true eternity. What? What the hell is that supposed to mean? It doesn't exist? No, I must have read it wrong. Eternal is not. Lacks. What am I supposed to do? Please don't die. See, Vincent, I don't know what kind of fool you take me for, but you don't need to be a genius to realize you're hiding from something. And if I win, I want you to go back and face it. So, I was wondering. Yes. It's me. You've got to be kidding me. Vincent, is it you? Knocker, I was pretty sure you were dead. At this point, I know. Probably me. But I really need to talk to you. We're talking right now, aren't we? Face to face. I want us to settle this, once and for all. Where are you? Write down the following coordinates. Okay. And don't worry, it's a safe place. Should I come alone, or can I bring someone? Are they trustworthy? He's my right-hand man. I suppose that's no problem. Well, by God, what do we have here? It isn't the prodigy and promising mind for no better world. Are you done? Have you been here all this time? What the heck is this place? Anyway, are you gonna tell me why you brought me here? Well, is waiting for me on the other side. I want to reveal the truth to the world. Ah ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha. Oh, you were serious? Let me get this straight, Vincent. You're returning to me what is mine. That's the least an author can demand, right? After all these years, just show up all of a sudden and you deign to do what you should have done from the start. Were you expecting a prize or something? Dude, you're something else, alright. You're still acting like I'm the one responsible for all this. Like I was the only Evan. You were as much a part of this as me. Why, then, was revealing the truth my responsibility? What was stopping you? You could have spoken up at any time, but you kept quiet. Exactly the same thing I did. You want to know the teeny little difference, my old friend? You were the face. Let me ask you something. What do you think would happen if Andre Ager decided to reveal the truth. It'd just be one of those tabloids where an ex-employee from Area 51 reveals top secret info. No matter how plausible the testimony, the man never has proof. People don't believe him. Is it because he's lying? Most likely, but in many cases it's the other way around. Of course the government won't keep files in his name, and of course they'd scrub every last shred of evidence suggesting he ever worked there. The absence of proof, paradoxically, becomes the proof. I'm not lying, I did work there, but they erased all the files and then my memories. Ring any bells? My name doesn't mean anything. However, if Mr. Evan Goldstein himself comes out and says something, that's a different story. And you know how people faces. The story of the poor orphan kid who becomes a brilliant millionaire and wins everybody's heart. They don't seem to realize they've been told the same story over again. Still, they always fall for it. I'm sure they would believe any nonsense that comes out of your mouth. We're doomed as a species, no doubt about it. I may be more Evan than you, but as far as people are concerned, you, and only you, are Evan. That is why, my friend, the responsibility was on your shoulders. But instead, you just ran away. Ran away, taking everything that should have been mine. Seems you weren't so upset with what they created after all. Do you think I enjoyed doing that? Do you think I had a good time seeing you like that? Do you think I didn't feel like the scum of the earth? Have the slightest clue the hell I've been through since then. Why do you think I ran away? I couldn't take being a part of that anymore. You could have talked to me, found a way. Why do you think I brought you here? I know I should have done it sooner, but I couldn't, Andre, I couldn't. They were keeping an eye on me. I was the public figure, after all, and I was so little. And I was so little I could barely understand what was going on. I didn't know who to call for help. I didn't have anyone. They kept me alone and locked away. So scared. That's about to change. Don't you get it, Andre? It was never about us. I'm not your enemy, or are you mine? We've got one enemy in common. The ones who put us through all of this. The ones who created Evan. And I'm sure they also wanted this. To separate us. To sow resentment between us. To keep us silent. To keep us alone against the world. This is what they always wanted. Are you gonna keep doing what they want? I didn't bring you here to keep fighting. So what do you plan to do? Some press conference and spit everything out? Do you think that scenario ends with you alive and breathing? They'll chase you forever. You know how that ends. I know, and I don't care. Got nothing left to lose. Don't worry, I won't mention you. The hell, toss my name in too. What? If we're going to sync Upbring, we have to do it right. I'm in. Whatever it takes to tear them apart. Though they're so large, it might not make any difference. Guess I'm not the only one who's changed. What I'm trying to say here is, for all the pain I've caused, I just wanted to say, bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. I thought those words would never come out of your mouth. Are you feeling okay? You go to some spiritual retreat and find yourself? Seriously, where the hell are we? Well, actually, it's a long story. I think we've exhausted Nicola's patience as well. Well, alright. I'm sorry to say it really is a very long story. So I'd settle in. His mom probably cuts it. What a dweeb. Alright. I came here because it is believed that this island keeps the secret of eternal life.
See that line of monoliths that goes all along the seashore? They're hieroglyphs and... Wait, I know this story. Years ago, I heard rumors about Upbring having a secret base in a place like this. Bastards are everywhere, huh? I didn't believe it then. Me neither. But in any case, the immortality thing is a lie. I just finished translating all the monoliths. It's obvious it's a lie. I'm surprised you fell for something like that. Any ideas? Should I have some? No, I just hoped you'd come up with something. We're the genius, after all. Everybody seems to believe that genius and magician are the same thing. I can't perform miracles, Vincent. So there's nothing we can do. Just joking. I'm not being completely honest with you. I can perform miracles, and I do have ideas. Really. That doesn't mean you're going to like what I'm going to suggest. I guess it's better than nothing. What does the message say? Eternal as the sun, our sacred place is not, nor will become eternal he who looks for eternity, because the same man who, on this land, all ego abandons, will know the search of it meanings. Only consciousness was and is forever, my endless true eternity. It's perfect, but somewhat long, don't you think? We could make some changes. Changes? We could modify the message. What for? And how the heck do you expect us to rewrite them? I don't speak ancient hieroglyph puzzle. I didn't say anything about rewriting them. Wait here. He looks sillier going fast. I feel like he wasn't going that fast earlier. Vincent, come here. What is he up to? Look at this. Opened a portal on top of them that leads to the same monolith. You weren't paying attention, were you? Look closer. It's different. Did you exchange them? The one from our left is now to our right, and vice versa. Andre, just what are you up to? I was wondering if it would be difficult to form a new message based on the original. And as soon as you read it to me, I realized it wouldn't be. We'd just exchange some monoliths and repeat others. Indeed, something totally different could be achieved, with a message somewhat opposite than the original. This one's the original, right? 46 monoliths, 46 words. But I propose the following. I don't know if he's gonna read it, so I might read it now, and then he'll read it, and then I'll read it again in his stupid voice. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become he who not abandons our sacred place. Because on this island the same man is forever, endless through eternity. Monoliths, 20. Notice that I'm only changing the order of some words or repeating them. And finally, I discard the unnecessary ones. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become he who not abandons our sacred place. Because only on this land, the same man is forever, endless through eternity. I still don't get why we'd want to do that. Look, I've got an idea. Why don't you let me do the talking, and you keep your questions for the end? go on. Your friend Clover, right? What is it that he wants the most above all things? To not die. Vincent, you really suck at this. Based on your descriptions, Clover only cares about one thing: his sister. It doesn't matter if he saves himself or not, he just cares about saving Dices. And what we could do is give him precisely that. Or more accurately, we could make him believe that. I'm gonna tell you this now, we can't save him. Neither him nor her. They're on death's doorstep already. There's nothing... But we can make him believe the opposite. Imagine the following scenario. You go back to Clover's house with the notebook in your hands. You tell him, Clover, it's real, the legend is real. You give him the notebook and you tell him to come here for the artifact. You offer to take care of Dices in the meantime. Clover, filled with hope, heads to the island, and he starts to decipher the message, monolith after monolith. Remember, though, that this isn't the original message, but ours. Anyways, during his journey, Clover discovers someone else was also sent to the island. It's a girl who's also looking for something there. This girl decides to join him in his search, and they become close. Clover completes the message. He learns that the whole island is the artifact, and that the immortality is granted by the island from the moment you step on its shores. A bit of disappointment sinks into Clover, now that he knows the artifact is not something he can take home to Dices. But suddenly, the girl comes up with the theory that it wasn't immortality that the island granted, but rather that the island exists outside of time as we know it. Time doesn't pass normally on the island, and as a result, hours, days, months, and years didn't pass as usual there, making everything and everyone on it unaging, immortal, and eternal. That's when the girl also discovers that she is actually Dices, Clover's sister. What's been you? Due to the temporary gap that was generated, because remember, Clover arrived first, Dices was able to reach his age outside the island and then head there years later. Clover, obviously, doesn't notice that span of years because he was on the island the whole time. In any case, getting back to the story, and just when Clover thought everything was lost, he realizes that what he's been looking for has been in front of him the whole time. Dices also reveals that she was never sick in the first place. Clover, seeing that his sister has grown and lived a good life, that she's alright, and that they can still keep seeing one another as long as he stays there, he becomes happy. All of his worries vanish. A smile spreads across his face. He decides to stay and live on the island, to postpone his death forever. The following days are happy. They're perfect. Dices hates him from time to time, until the day comes when Clover eventually dies. But he dies believing everything. He dies happy. It's beautiful, fantastic. The audience cries, laughs, cue the applause. What do you think? It all just came to me. Brilliant, isn't it? As if it was the ending of some emotional video game. It's the most twisted thing I've ever heard. I knew you wouldn't like it. You never like my ideas. Just listen to what you're saying. It's absurd. Vincent, look at this damn place. Eternal life, an ancient civilization, a message engraved on monoliths. Don't you think it's already absurd enough? Do you really think adding some extra details would make it less believable? Isn't this what you wanted? Doing something for him? Maybe we can't avoid his leaving this world, but we can at least direct how he leaves it, giving him a worthy end, full of adventure and emotion. And die believing a lie. Look, Vincent, I'm sure that today somebody believing you're a genius. It was their truth their whole life. And Clover will find out. Although it won't be the truth for us, it will be for him. Even though, if that truth just lasts
ephemeral moment. And decorate it as much as you like. A lie is a lie. And just, it's not right. It doesn't feel right. I want to believe everybody deserves a happy ending. And suddenly, that's not right. Our whole lives were a lie. What's the difference? Do you want to do something for Clover or not? Didn't you say you'd do anything for him? Let me recall, what was the other option? Oh yeah, leave him to die at home with the baby who also dies. An absolute solitude. But anyway, I'm not gonna judge you. It is your decision after all. Where are you going? Aren't we going to join poor Clover on his final days? Time passes while we ponder. Yes? The message. Your message is shorter than the original. What are you going to do with the remaining monoliths? You'd be surprised all of the problems that high-powered explosives can solve. You're gonna blow them up? What, afraid someone's going to hear us? We're in the middle of nowhere. The girl. Who's the girl? Who's Dices? An actress? No idea. We'll find someone. Promise me, whoever she is, that she agrees with all of this. Let her know all the details. I promise. Andre, do you really believe something like this could work out? I don't have the slightest idea. But you know how much I indulge in making an idea come true when it takes hold of me. I hope you know what you're doing. Tell me how I can help. Oh, no. Leave it to me. I'll take care of all the island business. You make sure to convince Clover to come here and to take care of the baby. And when this is all over, we'll bring down Upbring. Together, like old times. You can trust me. Sheets. I'm not at home. I feel like I am. It hurts. I don't know how I got here. The last thing I remember is doing that whole act in front of Clover. To see if he's alright. So much light. No, Clover. I always thought I had everything anybody could have. Money, fame, power. Funny thing is, when I disappeared, no one really cared. I was all over the news, sure. There wasn't anyone genuinely about me. No one wondering if I was okay. And honestly, I don't blame them. But it was when I asked the neighbors about you that I realized that actually I never had anything. Rest in peace, friend. Rest in peace, Dices. Look who just woke up. Don't tell me you don't find it strange. Convenient moment. Too convenient, I'd say. It happened just a few hours earlier. Everything would have gone to waste. How did you know so precisely when it would happen?
I didn't. It's reassuring. Oh, good. Now are you going to start preaching to me about... What? Why are you looking at me like that? Hey, I just lied to him. He lied to the whole world. He deserves a little punishment, didn't he? Besides, he went to talk to her. He'll find out eventually. Do you think he'll get mad? Of course he will. But then he'll remember that my way of doing things, once again, worked. And he'll forget about it. I want to ask you something. Do you really believe that if she had known everything from the start, her connection with Clover would have been as authentic as it was? Nobody wants to be a part of a farce. I didn't force anyone to do anything. She saw all his plan, and lying to him was the least she could do. She decided to do it. But it's not about lying or telling the truth, nor is it about doing the right thing nor the wrong thing. It's about getting results. But I guess it's easier to just call me the movie's villain. I guess we all have our little lies. I think I'm gonna wait through the credits. Not much else to do. I don't know what I should do during the credits though, so I'll just kind of sit here. I never skip credits though. How did you like the game? There's still like 15 minutes left that I'll stream. I don't know what game I'll play for the 15 minutes though. I could do Kitty Powers. Give me a game suggestion, come on. Maybe I'll look at my games, I'll read some out to you. Eh. Yeah. Because it's an indie game. And indie games, I don't know, they have to rely on writing. Which it had, obviously. Okay. I don't want to play a game like with a story, because again, there's only 14 minutes left. I could play more Kitty Powers. Yeah, I think chat always lags. I think I might just play Kitty Powers in a second. After the credits. It's gonna be a very different vibe playing Kitty Powers. Both very good games, but in very different ways. There's still construction or something going on next door, so if you can hear sudden loud noises, it's probably that. Okay, yes. Special thanks to you for playing. By the way, if you're actually playing, you get an achievement for sitting through the credits too, I think, so. Again, I've already got the achievement, but I don't like to skip them. Can't remember if it... Yeah, there is a little bit here. What is this place? This is where everything changed for me. I hid in a small town near this island when I needed to vanish. I see, but how did you find this place? By accident. I was somewhere totally disconnected. Anyone to recognize me. Visiting islands in the middle of the Pacific, little towns, which eventually led me to discover this island. Well, what better place to disappear than a tropical oasis? Hey, but why did you bring me here? I want you to meet someone very special to me. Follow me. Whoa, what is this thing? It looks like something out of an ancient history documentary. It's an ancient monolith. Well, this one isn't ancient since Andre recreated for our message. It says something? Oh, kind of like a hieroglyph. Basically, but you get to interact with it, kind of like a game or a giant puzzle. No way, I love puzzles. Can I try? Slow down there. Let me show you how it's done. Follow me, but watch your step. That didn't... Oh no! Oh no, I can't remember how to play the game now. Yeah, and then that's all the patrons, I think. Something like that. Hey, I didn't know you had a knack for solving cryptic ancient puzzles. Give me the treasure if you don't want to lose your heads. Huh? What's that? How dare you speak like that in front of one of the most legendary pirates of modern times? I didn't know there were modern pirates. Cool. The great Maisie K. Kendrick demands you hand the treasure over to me. What is she talking about? You may try to hide it from me, but this map reveals all. A map. Let me have a look at that. I don't want to actually read. Like, I'll obviously leave it up long enough that if you want, you can probably read them. But, yeah, not all of them are in English, so. Where is it? Where's the treasure? This isn't a map. Then what is it? How should I know? What are you two whispering about? Don't try anything funny. But of course, the treasure. How could I have forgotten? It's just over there. Where? Where is it? See those monoliths right behind us? Follow the line they draw until you find a broken boat. It's right below it. And don't forget your shovel. Treasure! Arg! Weird. Okay, where were we? There's one more left. Let's go. Now that I think about it, there's only 5 minutes left, so maybe I will stream a little bit longer than usual and play not much Kitty Powers, but now that I've said it, I can't just not, you know? Yeah. Oh. So what do they say? Huh? You said they were hieroglyphs, right? What did you write on them? Over more. Over what? What does that even mean? like that it just like cuts like that. Yeah, maybe I'll do like I don't know, like 2 Kitty Powers dates. Okay. Kitty Powers. Then I have to make sure it actually opens. Ooh. There's fun. Start game. Oh, mail. Yay, married. I can't remember if I liked them together. Yeah. Yeah, reputation means nothing to me. I think I did like them together. I think I definitely liked her, and I think he was fine, but together they were good. I can't remember them. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to change my stream. Oops. Okay. A tiny bit of kitty powers. Less than 3. No, not less than 34. Okay. Kitty powers matchmaker. Yeah. Done. Here we go. Woman. Nyla, the nail technician. 7 days after mine. Clothes shopping, cloud watching, and bling jewelry. Maybe we won't get along.
They're definitely a glam type.
Yes, I know. Costume designer. Look at costume designer. It's similar. I don't know if you'd get along, actually. Ballet dancer. Oh, you both like bling jewelry. And he likes your hair. Yep. Okay. We'll go anywhere. Doesn't matter. I won't even look. This one.
Mother's tucker. My tummy's rumbling just thinking about it.
Continue. You don't even have to change you. Raining. Okay. Whoa. Started off awfully. I forgot to make sure we were going to a quality restaurant for Big Man. Hot with white meat and no tomatoes. Ugh. Those are tomatoes. I don't think there'd be tomatoes in there. Yeah, I win. I don't know if you'd get along. Oh, you both like them. Now please be compatible. Oh no. This date's going awfully. Let's talk about organization. No, no. Oh no.
How antipathetic. You do know what that means, don't you?
Oh, this is the worst date. Okay. Oh, 6. This sucks. I can't believe this. Let's see if he's an extrovert. Nope.
A change of underwear may be in order.
This is the first time I've ever failed a date. Oh no! Oops. Fabulous fee. I know that's my reputation, but yeah. Okay, maybe kitty powers was a bad idea. Is she still in there? Because if she's still in there, we'll get her a new date. Oh no.
Let's move on as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Okay. Funeral director. I think hedge mazes and cloud watching have similar vibes. Likes blue hair.
Ooh.
Okay, let's go for some more medium this time. Yeah.
Chateau d'Escargot. My tummy's rumbling just thinking about it.
Blue. Yep. Raining. Yay! Yes, yes. You. Hot, no meat. Or dairy. But it will be you. Yep. Horoscope, let's just get it out of the way. Yay, you like him. Oh, whew.
I'm the Astro Queen.
Let's talk about tradition. Wow, it was meant to be. Oh no, I hate this one. I hate this mini game. This. Oh, what? That's the one I thought the least. Okay. talk about organization. Uh-oh. Summer. Please. Yeah. I think we're just gonna finish with Nyla and then end the stream. The funeral director. Edge Maze is cloud watching. That's what I think they might get along with. Hey, let's go for Spanish. Yay.
El Toro Picante, eh? That's a fancy choice.
Yeah, just take. Hot, no meat. Or tomatoes. Meat. Meat. Yeah.
You're a gastronomical marvel.
Thanks. Yeah, let's talk about social. Oh. Don't lie. Crap, was it raining? I don't think it was. Oh, yeah, well.
Oh, this should be good.
Ghost, plane. Sport, sport. Yeah, good job. Yes. Yeah, you're gonna talk about your occupations. Uh-oh. And you're gonna lie, because I'm sick of that not working. I also don't think this is going to work, but... Come on. Okay, good. Don't be mean to her! You were mean to her. Oh, no. I hate this. Okay. Cooper. Yeah! Oh my god. All 3 dates. Come on.
This is how it all begins, with another date.
Don't get dumped on the 3rd date.
weird. Let's go. Okay, let's go for Italian. I didn't.
Mansion, hey? That's a fancy choice.
Yes, yes. Cold? No meat. Or mushrooms.
I'll eat it if they won't.
I also will.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interests. Edge mazes. Oh! I love it. Come on, please go well. Please.
Ooh, a palaver.
I don't know why I'm so bad at kitty powers today. Well, you're not mean. Oh. I super don't. That's gross. Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's the X. Okay. Woo. Hairstyle. Oh. Uh-oh. Let's try to lie. Okay. Whew.
Almost as fabulous as my hairdo.
Nothing's as fabulous as your hairdo, kitty. Twas him, Terrence. Go well, go well, go well, go. Woo! Yay! Okay. Now. Oh, hey! Achievement. Yay!
Another promotion, eh? This branch of the agency is over halfway to its full potential. Let's carry on.
Yay!
This town is full of people looking for love. We need to advertise somewhere else.
The hipsters, I guess.
There's an artisan coffee bar in town full of lonely-looking hipsters. I'm going down there to find some new clients.
Okay. Now, I'm going to end the stream.